Michelle is in danger. Would you do or die? It could be any dining room in any home across America. A group of friends gathered for a carefree evening of doing nothing in particular.
First person to eat 3 cupcakes.
But as 20-year-old student Michelle Ziogas is about to find out, even a lighthearted dare can turn deadly.
Wow.
Her friends don't realize something's wrong.
I think she won, dude. That's gotta be some kind of
until they notice
What do you have to say for yourself?
Michelle's not laughing.
Are you choking?
She can't. They try to give her water,
Give her water, dude.
Yeah, I think they'll do.
but it's no use.
She's choking.
Michelle is in danger of succumbing to one of the leading causes of death in the home. Her friend Jeff jumps in to help,
She's choking.
Stand up, stand up.
but is it too late? She slumps over. Her body goes limp. Now, we're taking you back to the moments before Michelle passes out. She's choking and on the verge of losing consciousness. You need to act fast. What would you do? A, force air into her lungs by using mouth-to-mouth. B, begin abdominal thrusts from behind. Or C, use the heel of your hand to hit her on the back. Here's what you should consider.
She should drink more water.
Your friend is just moments from passing out, and it's up to you to keep her alive. The second she goes unresponsive, she's no longer choking. She's dying. The key to stopping that lies in a small flap of cartilage at the base of the tongue, called the epiglottis. It closes over your windpipe to keep food or water from going into your lungs. Without it, you wouldn't be able to drink without drowning.
She should drink more water.
But when the windpipe gets blocked, nothing can get in or out. Right now, Michelle is suffocating.
She's choking.
With no oxygen going to Michelle's brain, you have just 4 to 6 minutes to get her breathing again before her brain cells deteriorate. 10 minutes, and she's dead. Think fast. Every second is critical. Make your choice. A, B, or C. So, what would you do?
She's choking.
If you're frantic to get air into Michelle's lungs, you could lay her down and give her mouth-to-mouth. But the reason Michelle can't breathe in the first place is that her windpipe is completely obstructed.
She's choking. Do it,
The cupcake is a dam, and the air you breathe, a river. Nothing gets past the dam.
Are you choking?
Try to breathe for Michelle now, and you're using up time that should be spent getting her to breathe for herself. So if the blockage is the crisis point, you might think getting it out is the #1 priority.
Stand up.
And you'd be right. But how? Maybe you think you can jostle it loose by using the heel of your hand to firmly hit her between the shoulder blades. It's a technique proven to work on infants. Some experts say it might also work for adults. But others argue hitting somebody on the back while they're choking could push the food further into the throat. If that happens, you're making a bad problem much worse. As the seconds tick by, Michelle's life could be slipping away. So what should you do?
She's choking.
Pay attention. This is where we show you how to save a life.
Stand up. Stand up.
Authorities agree. The next step in this situation is to perform abdominal thrusts from behind, also known as the Heimlich maneuver. But first and foremost, have someone call 911. Then get behind her and use your fist to thrust up on her diaphragm. This should force the air still inside her lungs out as fast as 90 feet per second. That's faster than a champagne cork. Luckily for Michelle, her friend Jeff happened to be a paramedic and knew the proper steps to take. Though shaken, she survives with no lasting effects.
Stand up. Stand up.
If you want to be ready to save a life, brush up on your skills now
Oh
so you can take action
She's choking.
Are you choking?
when disaster strikes. Now that you know how easy even the simplest things can turn deadly,
First person to eat 3 cupcakes.
it's time to test your skills.